Duskwood makes you complicit. Darkness doesn't always announce itself. You are the hero. Most zones in the World of Warcraft let you be the hero. Something is wrong, you show up and you fix it. Westfall has the Defiance, Redridge is under siege. There's a clear problem and you're the solution. Duskwood doesn't work like that. Duskwood is the zone where you try to help and accidentally make things worse. Firstly, we need a bit of context because Duskwood didn't always look like this. The zone was originally called Brightwood, and it was similar in feel to the Elven Forest. Then Medivh died, the fell energy that was unleashed by his death leaked out across the surrounding land, and Brightwood was cursed with eternal night. The trees twisted and darkened, and the town of Grand Hamlet was renamed Darkshire, because that's exactly what it had become. And Stormwind, which is one of the most powerful cities in the Eastern Kingdom, is sitting not too far away, yet they can't spare a single soldier to help Duskwood. The Night Watch, a small volunteer militia, is all that stands between Darkshire and everything lurking in the dark. And they aren't winning, they're just holding the lines, and some nights they barely even manage that. That's the zone you walk into, a place already broken, already abandoned and already lost. Then Duskwood hands you a quest. The quest starts simple enough. You're sent towards Ravenhill to check on a hermit named Abercrombie. So you head up the road towards Ravenhill and find a shack overlooking the cemetery and meet Abercrombie, a quiet, frail hermit who just needs a few errands running. He appears to be completely harmless, just lonely, so you help him. You go out into the zone, collect the things he asks for and bring them back, and you do this each time he asks for something. No questions asked, he's just an old man who needs help. After a while, Abercrombie gives you a letter to deliver to the Mayor of Darkshire. When you deliver it there, nobody can read it as it's written in an ancient language. A local scholar starts to translate it, and as he finishes, the air in the room goes cold. Turns out Abercrombie has been having you collect piece by piece without ever realising it. Our ingredients needed to build an abomination. Turns out Abercrombie isn't unknown in Darkshire, he's just known as the Embalmer, a figure from a story parents tell to frighten their children. A kind old alchemist who loves his wife more than anything, and when she died he cut out his own heart and placed it in her chest to bring her back. It kept her alive, but gave her a hunger for human flesh, and so he kept her buried. Abercrombie was never harmless, and now, using everything you brought him, he's finished his new creation, Stitches, who is a massive abomination stitched together from corpses of the dead, and has been sent down the road towards Darkshire as a gift to the mayor. Now your job as the player is to help stop the thing you helped to create. In Classic WoW, this moment was generally terrifying. Stitches would patrol the entire road from Ravenhill to Darkshire, destroying everything in his path. He was an elite mob, well above the level of anyone in the zone, and would kill everyone from Night Watch guards to players alike. In retail, the counter is more contained, but the feeling is exactly the same. You made Stitches, you ran those errands, and you collected those ingredients. You helped a lonely old man without asking a single question, and this is what came of it. Duskwood doesn't just surround you with darkness, it makes you responsible for some of it. And this is what separates Duskwood from every other zone in the Human Alliance starting experience. In Westfall, you're fighting the Defiance, people who were wronged by the system and turned against it. In Redridge, you're helping Keesham push back against an invasion that was ignored for too long. In both of these zones, the enemy is clear. Your role as the player is clear. You are the hero. You show up and you make things better. Duskwood makes you complicit before you even know what's happening. And that's the point, because Duskwood is a zone built around the idea that darkness doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it just asks you for a favour. The Night Watch patrols those roads every night against enemies they didn't create and can't permanently stop. The people of Duskwood live under a curse that has nothing to do with anything they chose. And then the player walks in and tries to do something good, and instead accidentally builds the worst thing the zone has ever seen. That is what Duskwood is actually about, not horror for the sake of it, not darkness as something to look at, but the specific uncomfortable feeling of realising that good intentions aren't always enough, and that in a place like Duskwood, even trying to help can go badly wrong. Duskwood doesn't let you be the hero who fixes anything, it just lets you be someone who tried, and sometimes that's worse. If you'd like to see more videos where I break down parts of Azeroth, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. More videos like these are on the way. In the meantime, why not check out my Duskwood travel guide, where I explore the zone as if it were a holiday destination.